Used to beat him as well. Not sure his grounder was quite as good though. Well, White is unseeded, but has only played once, had a bye through to the second round. That was after his first round opponent, Sandro Erik Sosing, was unwell. He then beat the European champ, Richie Edhouse, to set up this clash here, averaged 88.
Littler on double 10. Wow, he's missed it by a mile. Double 7. That's found. He does take the opening leg. Not in exactly the manner he would have hoped.
Well, he can build up in his skill level in the match like he did in the first round. And Ian's raised the antes. Well, he's taking his time with this. And it's well paid off. 25 average, so to say you can hit 13 and 14s on a regular basis is very powerful.
Pretty powerful as well. A second maximum of the match. Both. Outcome.
Yeah, but you know, he didn't just instinctively go for the one to leave that double 2, which is what Ian's facing on double 1 now. The dancing worked.
Doing more.
The right buttons were pushed.
Set against the nuke. He has to tidy this up. His doubles have been woeful at the start of this one. But double 10 saves him.
96 of the treble to double combinations, but it's his tops for Luke Littler in set 1. He scrapes it by. Luke Littler certainly was a little bit of a slow start, but some Ian White singing got him going.
Luke Littler who leads, but a very slow start, to be honest, from the Premier League champ. Ian White had a dart at double 20 for set 1, but Littler taking advantage of a missed opportunity from Diamond, and Littler leads 1-0, but work to be done, you think? I'll hand you back to John and Dan for the rest of it.
Double 10 for the Diamond. Double 10 foul. This time he follows that first dart. Second 180.
45.
Beautiful dart for 2-0. Ian White is giving as good as he's getting here.
It is supreme confidence, yes.
Well, he's having a go. The 180s are starting to arrive for Luke.
He goes back, he has 130, but the 114 looking likely now.
Beautiful 6 darts on Luke Littler. 180 set up, 114 out, breaks the Ian White could fashion an opportunity to win the set in this leg. He might not though, because Luke Littler's now in 180's 3 legs running.
He could what? Yes, he missed that one.
Double 5. Ian White has levelled this game up. Just when Luke Littler looks like he might be getting into his stride, there's a stumble. 1 apiece between Littler. He lost by 3 legs to 1. You can see White with a higher average. There's not much in it in some of the other metrics, even the doubling. Littler having a couple more attempts, but 1 fewer hit. Does have the highest checkout. We're waiting for that ignition to start, John Pott. If it doesn't...
No issue, he's not down to a finish. Ian White cannot get to 1 from 3-4-3. But he could get close. Yeah, very close in fact. Starting to right the wrongs on the doubles, Luke Littler. 13 darter pinning tops at the first time. They are his doubles of choice. And he's made the most of it. Things are changing in this game. Luke Little. Taking real charge of this set.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. I see a 9 on the left of the screen, but that's the 180s in the match. But that's not the 9 we want. Okay, it's a 10 now, even better. Is on a double after 10. Or 9.
Forces Littler to go for the ball and pin the ball. It is a superb set. 13 darter, 14 darter, 12 darter, 115 and a half. But he's played well and got nothing for it in that set. Can he bounce back like he did in set 2? Looks like it might be more difficult because Littler is finding his stride.
To miss.
He doesn't miss it. 16 darter, good enough to stop the rock.
Very briefly about the one encounter they had before being a 6-5 affair, and well, you know, this is kind of showing that was maybe just about right.
Well, I mean, right now it's 7-6 in legs to Luke Little, and that's only after he's won.
Luke can afford to put them in their place a little. Can't afford to miss this, though. Okay, he didn't. That was a good mark. I wasn't expecting him to miss, but.
He has hit an 8 maximum. We are only in leg 15. Little, you would think he's going to leave his favourite double 10.
Oh, it might be awkward. No, he got through there because that first single was leaning over top and in the way.
Then your goalpost shift. You think, I'm in this, I can win this.
Oh, by the way, look at Luke Littler's average up to 96 now. He's steadily climbing towards that 100 mark. I'm not sure if the math will allow him to get it.
Great visit, but look at this leg from Ian White. That one. Ian White.
A careful dart that was.
Ian White has the darts in a last leg decider. 5 legs out of 6. He backed a set in there, was looking good to claim another and take a 3-1 lead, and things might be changing. And he's having to dig in. It is 180 number 10 for Luke Littler in this game already. Smith. Double top. Double 10. Luke Littler, listen to that. He was under pressure, but he has responded. He has needed some misses from the diamond Ian White, but Luke Littler is 3-1 up in this one. Truth be told, it could be 3-1 the other way, but the nuke is riding his luck and he's 1 set away from the next round. With that double 10, a check out of 70, and all of a sudden there's that release. Massive moment in this contest. He is 3-1 up in a race to 4. Ian White has missed set darts in 2 of the sets that Luke Littler has won. Now, double 5 is found. Luke Littler inches towards the finishing line. Littler looking for a decent setup. That is more than decent. It is perfect. 180 number 11.
And he deserves that. You don't want to start missing 3 darts at a double when offered at this point of the match if you're Ian White.
Well, we saw in his opening game at this year's tournament.
Definitely had that in mind. It's double 10. It's not, so double 5. And it is. And he's 1 leg away from the top 16.
Inside from the diamond. Double 10 for Littler. This time he pins it. This time he gets the match won. He had to fight and battle for it. Ian White had opportunities to make tonight even more difficult for the Nuke, but it's another test that the teenager passes, and he moves through to the last 16 of the World Championship.
The match pretty well. It wasn't anywhere near as spectacular as in the second round, but there it is. He spent the whole match behind an average to Ian White, but finally passed him. Luke Littler 97.84 and Ian White a highly respectable 96.4. The 8 out of 24 to doubles cost White in the end. If he was somewhere in the 40s or even 50s, he might have really given Luke Littler a scare.
Yeah, thanks guys. Congratulations, Luke. Job done. Was that a tough shift for you in the office tonight?
It was tough. Ian, he threw everything at me. Obviously, if I hit a 180, he'd hit back with a 180. So I always had to stay switched on.
Yeah, we were kind of waiting for you the first couple of sets anyway, for you to put your foot on the accelerator. Did you experience nerves up here tonight?
I wouldn't say nerves. It was just a case of settling in quick. First set it was okay, but then the second set. But after the first break, I was really up for it. And then when you're 3-1 up, last break, you've got that feeling you're only 3 legs away, and that's what I said to myself.
Yeah, we saw a huge roar come out of you when you went 3-1 up. How significant was that 70 for you?
Yeah, it was massive. Obviously, I don't think double 20 and double 10 like me tonight. I don't think I like them. But I was thinking of switching up, maybe double 16 or double 18, but I just stuck at the doubles I know tonight, and double 10 got me home.
Yeah, we were wondering about that double 10. But hey, look, the crowd loved you tonight. You had a bit of banter with them as well, we saw. We particularly liked it when they were cheering for Ian White, and then you throw in a 180.
That's what I do. But no, the crowd were good for both me and Ian, but like you said, if they're chanting Ian White's name, I'm going to hit a 180.
Yeah, it seemed to give you a bit of a buzz on the stage after that. Hey, listen, next up in the fourth, you have got Ryan Joyce. He's one of the great double hitters in the game. He's made a proper statement on the hockey this year. Is he the man to stop you, Luke?
I watched Ryan's game. Was it this afternoon or yesterday? He was very good, but I know I've got to hit them doubles. 35% it's not going to get me anywhere, but I know what's gone wrong tonight. Obviously the doubles, but most importantly I've won.
Well, look, they're singing your name now, and we'll see you back in a couple of days. Congratulations, ladies and gents. It's Luke Littler.